Hello and welcome. Oh, I thought that were beasts running across the road, but it's not, it's birds. It's their shadow flying across the sky. There they are, you can just about make them out. Can you click on them? You can click, I think, can you, come on, you can click on them, can't you? I'm sure you can. Oh, maybe you can't click on the flying herds of beasts, or flocks of birds, herds of beasts. Yes, sorry, I was completely off. Yeah, hi, I'm Ajaxpost. This is Transport Fever 2, and that train is, just squeezes into that station very nicely. It is one of several that I have changed in the in off-camera moments for the Island Hub series. There were a few, mostly old freight trains, which just needed upgrading a little bit. And I've done that. The Chengdu one was one of those. If I turn the UI back on, we can see what's going on. So how old are you, my friend? It should tell me here somewhere 1 month. 1 month. In fact, if I go here, it tells me all about this. There you go, the Chengdu line, the Jakarta food line. We upgraded that. That was a very old train as well going in there. And it's slightly odd because this food factory here, it's getting enough food. It's getting 400 food coming in. So it should be producing a good quantity. I'm sure the quality is fabulous. It should be producing a good quantity of food, but it's not quite. And I'm not sure if that's because I wasn't shipping it out fast enough or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I've replaced that train. It's a slightly newer one. I don't think it's anything terribly exciting. It's a D51. We've used these a lot. Yeah, so far in this series. It's one of our most popular because it's got a nice mix of power and price and speed for the wagons that we're using. Yeah, I think part of the problem here is that Jakarta actually does take a fair amount of food, 120, but not a lot is sent back. Oh, I don't know. Quite a lot is sent on to Jakarta, to Ajaxpost, to our freight hub here for distribution around the rest of the world. Maybe it will pick up. It's only been, as you see, just only a few months since I upgraded that. Did I upgrade anything else in particular? I don't think I did really. No, that was it. Chengdu and Jakarta. Now, we started actually over here in Chengdu because I've got a little bit of an issue. I mean, apart from this station here being chock full of stuff to send out to the hub, this station here, this truck stop, is also a little bit underpowered. Is that the right word? Yes. It's not getting enough throughput, particularly for the export line, which is a simple truck line which was intended to take the goods out of here and send them into the cargo station here for onward distribution out into the wider world, not just to the local Chengdu demand there. But I'm also using it to pick up stuff from over here, so all the combat stuff, and there's presumably plastics and stuff which isn't being used by the factory here. See, it's using everything pretty much. Well, it's getting loads of plastic in. But the plastic may be more than it needs to fulfill the goods demand. Or maybe, maybe the steel isn't keeping up. Okay, so where's the steel coming from then? So if I click there, the Kiev steel, but you're the only train coming in here, are you? Oh yes, because the trucks do the plastics and everything else. Okay, these are reasonably modern trains. Let's have a look at that. We'll come back to Chengdu in a second because there's a little bit of tinkering on to do there before moving on. So it's a relatively short route, but it's becoming more congested as I'm adding more and more train services sort of skirting around Chengdu. Aeroplane. We've got that, so that's shipping out pretty much all of it. Oh, well, 75% it says there. Okay. So we're getting loads of coal and iron ore coming in. Yeah, in fact, actually the coal, yeah, it's a little bit unbalanced which mine is sending stuff in, but it's getting enough to supply for the steel it needs to make. But it's not quite shipping out enough. So this, It should. I mean, the rate on the trains is 403, around 400, and the factory can produce 400. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it for the moment, I think. Yeah. Anyway, what was I going to do here? Chengdu. Yeah, I was a little concerned here as well, actually, because we want to get all that stuff out of here, so this doesn't clog up the station here. And I want to get it in here, but I noticed we've got here, so we've got two cargo delivery routes coming into the city, or going through the city. One is for commercial, which is this here. Actually, the slight issue I think we've got here is that the truck stop here, where all the goods come in from the factory, actually covers a fair amount of the commercial and industrial zones. So if I bring those up, that's there. Yes, it covers a fair amount of that area already. But if I look at, this is the industrial stop, isn't it? Yeah. So you cover pretty much everything, but not everywhere's getting supplied. You're not getting supplied. Are you covered by anywhere? Are you covered by that stop? No. Are you covered by this stop? No. Do I need to move this cargo stop here? I might do that actually. So let's have a look at our lines going through the town, just the road lines. Okay, so you're there. You're nicely out of the way. I think actually if I move you to there, so let's play with that. So we want a building, we want a cargo stop, just one of these will do. So if I put you there, I think that probably works better than that one there, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So, oh, you're an old one as well. Yes, move with the times, my friend. Move with the times. We'll get rid of just you. And we'll put the new one in. But you will be... No, you will be... if I click the right button, over here. Okay, and you're... Yep, you're on the line, which is excellent. And you're not interfering with any other lines. Awesome. Ooh, hang on. What's going on here? What if I turned you round, put you on the other side of the road? Yeah, so you don't get stuck behind the bus stop there. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that. In fact, what I'll do is, rather than replace it, I'll just put another one in on the other side, like so. And then here we can set you to go to Terminal 2. There we go. That's better, so you're not getting stuck anywhere. Yep, you've got to drive straight through. Lovely. And now, do I need any more trucks on this line here? Yeah, we're still not getting through it. I mean, we've got quite a few trucks on there. I'm waiting for some bigger, faster, better trucks. I think these are the best ones we've got at the moment. So if we manage these, you are the cargo, the Opel Blitz tarpaulin, aren't you? Yep. So that's you. You carry 12 at 37. We've got some slightly bigger Russian Ziz. But I'm gonna stay with these trucks for the moment. So we'll just actually, I'm waiting for some new bigger ones to come through, or faster or something. But if I just clone a couple more, that might help get rid of that backlog there. I'm also tempted to, I don't like that slope, to change that. I was also even actually thinking about turning this into a short rail sort of shunting line. If that's the correct term, please correct me if I'm wrong, to take the goods out of here to that station or close by. But it's very short, and maybe in the future. So that's that dealt with. Another place I was looking at in terms of cargo congestion, overloaded stations and the like, was around here in Dien Phu, which is, wow, that's quite large, 838. Oh, look at that continuous growth, which is impressive. In fact, let's look at our towns. Are you towns? Town stats. What's our biggest town? Ooh, you are third biggest, so Baghdad. Yeah, Ajaxpost, our hub city, is a little bit behind the curve there. Oh, but Ajaxpost has very poor emissions. Yeah, so the growth is limited there, perhaps. Okay, anyway, that's just interesting little factette. Now, we've got this truck station here. Now, Four Aces are sending... Yeah, they're the connecting ligament, the connecting muscle, if you will, between this food factory and the dockside there, which is now also being used to take stuff from the dockside into here for this train here to deliver to Rangpur. Yeah, just Rangpur at the moment. Yeah. In fact, we'll be looking at this again because I'm not happy with the way these industries and this town are growing. They're just not getting the service that they require, I think. So I want to play into that a bit more. Okay, so yes, apart from Four Aces, we've got the Dien Phu local delivery. Which trucks are you? You're the Ziz. Oh, you are the flatbed. That's right. So you're slightly bigger vehicles. Carrying 13 at 37. But my concern here is we're getting conmat and tools and bread okay. We've got very small demand for the other stuff, but my concern when I looked at this before I started the recording was that there are areas of our city here now which aren't being serviced by these routes. Primarily the industrial area here by the look of it. So if we take that off, that's it. So you're sort of getting there, but there's bits around here which you're not touching. And this isn't either. In fact, you're missing a couple of buildings, just the one building so far, that one there. So do we want to add another? Oh, actually no, they're not. They're this one big route, isn't it, doing both? Yes. So should this route, should this stop actually be placed a bit further down here to capture this area as well? I think that might, again, like Chengdu, that might be all we need to do. But let's have a look at our other lines. We could do that. Yeah, we could send you down here. What on earth mess is this going on here? Oh, that's a depot. Has the game been playing silly beggars? It looks like it has. That is... Oh, that is naff. Right, we'll sort that out for a start. Yeah, so let's move that stop. Go away. And are you one of the old ones as well? Yeah, we could do with upgrading you. So we will delete you. And then replace you with a more modern stop. There you go. The thing here, of course, is that looks like slow road. And we can't be having my trucks driving on slow roads. Yep, that is slow 19-mile-an-hour road, and that is not good enough. What we're going to do is remove this nonsense here. I mean, this is just daft. What's going on here? Okay, so can I put in... Well, I'm going to upgrade this road here, so it's 31 or whatever miles an hour. Can I actually put you in? Okay, why don't you connect? I mean, obviously you want to connect to that road, but it's not... Right, we'll delete you. Go away. Put you back in like so. That's better. We could have that depot in there again. I've got a funky new depot to play with? No, we haven't. We've still got the old one. I'm not sure if I've got any of the modern depot mods in, or maybe they're not live yet in 1951. If I put you like that, right in the centre there, like so, and add in a little bit of road, like that. And the one advantage of doing that, of not connecting the depot directly to the road, is that as the town develops, should it decide that it wants to put traffic lights in, then if there are traffic lights on the junction with the depot, then you cannot remove the traffic lights if you decide they're getting in the way. Whereas if you put the depot a step back and have ordinary road connecting it to the other road, as it were, like this, then if the game puts traffic lights in there, you can get rid of them. It's not a problem. Well, that I haven't actually tried that since the last couple of updates, but I assume that's still the case. But you know what they say about assuming things? Yeah. Don't. That looks nice. Okay, do we need any more trucks here? I'm not sure that we do. Because we are kind of getting through... No, we could do... Yeah, we'll put a couple more on there. Okay, just a couple... No, manage the vehicles, not the line. Yeah, we'll clone a couple more of you. There you go. Good. Now, something else I wanted to do, actually, while I'm here, is to do with the fuel refinery here, which you can see is not shipping out a great deal of fuel. It's not pulling in a great much of the refined oil either, even though this was our primary refinery way back in the day when we first started putting cargo routes onto the map. But it's not. It's been supplanted by some other fuel routes which are closer. Well, I'm not sure if they're closer, but maybe they are closer to the main freight hub. So this one has been kind of sidelined. And what I'm thinking is we want to introduce a new fuel route to take fuel out of here, to hopefully increase the supply to here, and keep all these industries buzzing, as it were. And who requires fuel? The MBN Fu has a very modest need. Rangpur, you're getting a little bit, oddly enough, but what I'm thinking is we could do with a new fuel route. So I think that's what we're going to do, which might prompt more development of this refinery here, and also increase growth in Dien Bien Phu. I think a simple fuel route will do. Now, does this tell me where the fuel is required? Oh, right there in the heart of town, in the heart of the city. And that stop there would work very nicely for it. Is there anything else going around the town? I think, yeah, we could, if we put another stop on the other side of that road. Cargo, stop. No, not a proper big stop. A little dropping off point like that. Then I can put a little truck station here to take the fuel to deliver it in there. I think that works. Ooh, this is a nice dinky little train station, isn't it? So let's do that. Let's create a new cargo route. Well, that's worked remarkably well. It actually understood exactly what route I wanted to take through this truck stop. Just make sure it is connected. Yes, it is. To the train station and to the oil refinery there, which is lovely. Oh, we should give it a name, shouldn't we? Yes. So this is going to be called the DMBN fuel delivery. And we're going to put some vehicles on there. Hopefully I've got a... Oh, that truck depot that we were playing with. You'll do nicely. We're carrying just fuel from here, I think, which is you. So we've got the Ziz, which carries 15. We have got, well, the Gaz, which carries 8. And I've got the Opel Blitz, which carries 14. It's a little bit cheaper to run. It's extremely popular, apparently, was the Opel. Now this is a modded vehicle, and I quite like using mods in the game, so I think, although this is a more expensive, so a risk it might not earn that much money, but I think, yeah, we'll use this. And to make it even more likely to be a success... Actually, I'm going to have to change something now, aren't I? Yes, we'll only put 3 on here for the moment. Probably more than it needs for a demand of 8 fuel. So we'll actually put you then on what was called the DMBN fuel delivery. Except it's not. This will hand this over because we trust these guys to service all our consumer demand. All the cargo they're shipping into my cities. So another route for 4 aces. Yeah, safe typing out DMBN foo. I'm not even sure if that will fit that box. We put it all in. But yeah, so 4 aces, guys. Go to it. And hopefully make a success of that as well. Now we are actually approaching, we are in November of 1951 now. So for the next thing I want to do, which is to have a look at a passenger line or two, we're going to wait until we get to 1952, just in case we turn over some exciting new vehicles. Do I want to paint this? Make it look a bit more industrial? No, I think it looks alright as it is. Or I might smooth it though. Yeah, there you go. I must say I do quite like this little area. The dock, train station, truck station. So much going on. So much cargo being shipped back and forth. Oh, we've got a new aeroplane. Ah, that probably means we don't have much in the way of trains and trucks then. So I'm not sure the aeroplanes come ahead of everything else. Oh no, we have electric locomotives going at 62 miles an hour. Okay, hopefully you're quite powerful. And a nicely modded Japanese model. Oh, is that it? Okay, so there's no new trucks then for this line here. So we're going to have to give them... Yeah, they don't have that many vehicles, do they? So we'll stick another couple on there. I think we can handle that. That's good. Right, yeah, you are. Yeah, I mean, the income over cost, the differential there is quite significant. So I'm very happy with the profitability of that line. Okay, they've only been running for 2 months or so, but they're already carrying 2 units of fuel. Brilliant job, brilliant job. Now, those aeroplanes, what can we do? Would they be good? Yeah, I've still got this mixed passenger and cargo airport. I'm hoping at some point soon we'll be able to replace this with a large airport. I don't think I can yet, can I? Oh, you can. It looks like we can do large airports now. Okay. Now, does that mean I have got to junk all the traffic here? Oh no, I don't suppose I can configure you to add... No, we can add new buildings, but you can't add a runway, so you'll have to replace it entirely. Oh, actually, so how big would a large airport be? You've got a hangar, yes. Can we put in 2 runways? No, it doesn't start with 2 runways. If I turn you round a bit like that. There may have to be some compulsory purchase of some residential and industrial properties, and indeed commercial properties for this, but that could work in there. I'll have to look at that. We're not going to do it right now, but does that mean that these new aircraft and large aircraft, small, yeah, you are, bother. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. That might be the next episode, increasing the capacity of Ajaxpost Airport to handle this mix of cargo and passengers more efficiently. Which is, I mean, it's doing okay. I mean, both services are nicely profitable. I don't want the depot. I want the freight station. That's at the freight end. Yeah, nice and profitable. But yeah, overloaded, so we need faster throughput basically. Anyway, I was looking at trains, and we've now got new trains, haven't we? So let's have a quick poke at the depot, see what we've got. We've got some electric trains. The locos themselves don't carry grain, so we'll disable that. And we've got these down here. Oh, that power is pitiful. 512. Unfortunately, my Japanese isn't... Well, my Japanese is non-existent, and apparently so is my computer's. It's not it's not representing those characters. Oh, okay. So I don't know what they're for. I mean, these ones are more powerful. These older ones. They don't go quite as fast, but it's only a few miles slower. And we've got these actually reasonably powerful for their size. These small units here. Anyway, what I was looking at, and I was thinking electrification might be the next step, is the passengers here in Jakarta. Ooh, there's even more now. Oh my goodness, yes. Before I started the recording, I was looking at this. There was about 100 or so people waiting on this line. And we have got, just the one poor train carrying 60. Has Jakarta been growing then? It has done a fair amount of growing, yeah. But yeah, we need this improving. We need more trains. We need better trains on there. So I think we will electrify it. Now, what is this train we've got at the moment? You are going at 56 miles an hour. Okay, we can do better than that, I think. 19 years old. And the loco... Oh yeah, you're very ancient. Yeah, ripe for an upgrade, and I think this could easily be another electrification job. So let me crack on with electrifying this track. I'm going to need to electrify. Or could I do it by putting the Japanese style catenaries on? I could, I suppose, couldn't I? Yeah, I don't think I can do it on the train track in the station. Or can I? Oh, I think I can actually. Let's try that. So if I can figure this, we will get rid of that little bit of length of track. Yeah. And if I put some... Oops, where's the track in here? Ah, there you are. Okay, so this is Japanese catenary. Slow or... Actually, 130 kilometers per hour isn't that fast. I mean, I always work in miles per hour, I'm afraid, so I can't tell you how fast that is. But yeah, we can put that in. And it doesn't look like much. Is it electrified? Is it electrified? If we go to our track here, go to tools, and it doesn't look like it's electrified according to that. Okay, we'll play with that, but what I'm going to do is replace the main track with this Japanese catenary. And I'll be back with you in a second once I've done that job. Right, so all that track is catenaried with the Japanese mod catenary styly, which is lovely. And I think I've just realised, because I made a mistake when I was doing that, is that I didn't have catenary here turned on. So maybe that's why this track here in the station doesn't look like it's electrified. Yeah, it's obvious when you realise that you're an idiot. So we need right. Okay, no, that's catenary there, isn't it? Okay, let's. If I get rid of that, and I say high speed with catenary there. Now that's put the catenary on. But if I replace that with the Japanese catenary style, oh, I can't. I've got to remove and replace. I'm not sure if it has done it. Let's try that. If I then go back into ordinary track and tools and say electric, it doesn't say electric there. Still not saying electric. I don't know. Can I get a view of that? Not sure that it is, because it's not showing. Okay, one final attempt. We'll come in here, we will configure this, we will remove that piece of track. Oh, Japanese catenary, but then there's another one with catenary. Okay. Yeah, I think I've discussed this in the videos for Steve M4's early rail mods, because he's also provided some tracks, some very early railway track, very, very early, pre-electrification. But when you go into modding a station, you still get tracks with the electrification option. And he was telling me that it's a feature of the game that if you're creating a track mod, then it automatically you get a catenary version. That's better. Good. Right. Now let's get rid of these bits here. What ain't electric? That's you and you. Good. I hope this station doesn't need to be any longer. Because we don't have a great deal of room for expansion. Excellent. Right. Now this train then, we're gonna this is a fairly longish route between these two towns. It's not huge, but it's a distance enough, so I think two trains will be appropriate here. What? I mean, who is waiting at the other end? 23, so where's that train? Oh, you're actually in the station, so you're pulling out. Yeah, it seems like more people want to come from Jakarta into Ajaxpost. Well, that's fine, that's often the way, isn't it? So we're going to manage these vehicles, and I'm going to replace you. And this is 120 metres length, this station. It was three lengths of track, wasn't it? Now we have got the multiple units. Is there build date? Yeah, you're the newest. You go 59. So you're 104. We've used you before. We could use you as an option, but I'd like to try something new. So this locomotive here goes at 59 and is quite nicely powerful. We do have a variety of them. Some going a lot slower. Okay, so is there a description for... Oh no, the description's up here, isn't it? The spec is widespread usability. Yeah, I'm good with that. Very, very widespread usability. I like that. Pocket ventilator, brown slits, vertical slits, side slits, pocket ventilation. We'll have a lighter, brighter brown with pocket ventilator. Stick you on there, and some passenger wagons, and we want speed, I think, here. And 75, no. 62, oh, you are the right speed. As are you. Okay, Suburban takes 19. You take 24. But I don't want the 1067 gauge. I want a standard gauge for this, I think. We won't take you. We won't take you. We will. You carry 10. We'll take as many as we can. Okay, so we'll add one of you. You're a third class brake van. You're a third class car. Oh, a dining car which carries 10. Oh. Do we want a dining car? Oh, you're the second class brake van. Okay, we'll add one of you in. Okay. Just for variation. 101 meters, that's good. 87 capacity, I'm okay with that. Can I replace it? Yes! Excellent. And I think what we'll do is duplicate it. Good. So let's have a look at our brand new locomotive. Currently sat at Ajaxpost station. There you are. Looking awesome. And so, oh, yeah, you're almost full up. Excellent. Do you have a nice cab view? You do? Do you have a horn? You have a whistle? That's very much a whistle, isn't it? Excellent. Now, where was the other train coming from? Train 100! Oh! So you're coming down from there, which is good. And you're not on the right platform. Okay. Well, that's okay. You're going to attempt to get all the way through to Jakarta. Because I can't imagine there's anybody here waiting to be picked up. Oh, there's 33 still. Oh, you could have picked them up there, matey. So you're going to have to work your way. Oh, that's easy. Oh, well done. The guys in charge of routing obviously knew exactly what they were doing to get that train on the line. That is splendid. Right, and I think that will be today's episode. So thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2. Don't click that, click that. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game, or the game itself, or if you feel like having something, I'll press right click again. Never mind, we'll see him go off into the distance. We'll catch up with you later. There you are, I got you. I've done it again. Stop right clicking and stuff. That's it. Yes, so if you've got anything to say about the game, what I'm doing with it, or anything at all, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these, or any of my other Let's Play series. This is a lovely site, isn't it? But yeah, just click on the old subscribe button. You know what to do. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2. Until the next time, bye bye for now.